dirhams a month, or 16 months, I think, or 18 months or something. Okay? Is this the way you buy your phone here? Ganito po ba kayo bumili ng telepono dito? Ganun din? Ganun din, di ba? Okay, ganun din. May mga kasama tayo sa baharin, kumuha, nagbayad 2-3 times a month, 2-3 months, and then after that, wala na, hindi na nagbayad. Pastor, okay naman eh. Hindi ako nagbabayad, may internet pa rin. Okay pa, nagbabansak pa rin tayo, okay naman. Wala problema, Pastor, parang nakalimutan na nila eh. It seems like they've forgotten it. I think it's okay. After a few months, what happens? He gets a phone call. Hey, Mr. So-and-so, you have a court case. Why? Because you did not pay for your phone. The cost of the phone is like maybe 300 dinars, maybe 3,000 dinars, but now you have to pay like 10,000. Why? Because of the penalty. Every day that you miss payment, you have a penalty. So this guy, this poor guy, he was living his life, he thought there was no problem, he was using his phone, but the phone company never forgot about it. Every day that he missed payment, nagkakanuha po tayo. It's the same way with us. We live our lives, we think everything is okay, but God is keeping His tally. Keeping His score. Nagmura ka. Nangalo niya ka. Isa. Tumingin ka ng pornography. Isa. Nag-isip ka ng masama. Isa. At the end of a 24-hour period, God has a long list of sins. And each one has to be paid with death. My wife used to work in this, well, she had to work back a few years back. And they had a good salary. Some of their, isa sa mga limasinang Pilipino, mga kababayan natin, nag-loan sila sa Citibank. Milyon ang halaga. Nag-loan sila. They got about like more than 1 million pesos. They got the money today. The next morning, they got on the plane and went back home. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Nakakahiya. Puro Pilipino mo man din. Di ba? Tinakbuhan yung utang. Akala natin kapatid, dahil nakakatakbo tayo sa utang dito sa mundong ito, akala natin kaya natin takbuhan ang utang natin sa Diyos. Bad news, you cannot run away from God. You cannot run away from God. No one gets away from God. No one gets away from God. Because the moment you leave this planet, the moment you lose your life and you close your eyes, the moment you open your eyes again, you're going to be explaining yourself to God. Why? Because there is what we call the final judgment. And everyone will stand before God, and we will have to give an accounting of our lives. Mga kapatid, yung utang po natin sa Diyos, hindi ko natin pwedeng takbuhan. Amen po ba? Amen. Ay, thank you, Pastor. Thank you. Excuse me. You cannot run away. Every one of us. We have a debt that we can never repay. Never, never, never. Never. There is a debt you cannot repay. Why? Because sin is in your DNA. What we love to do is sin. Sin feels good. Sin tastes good. You put two people together, and they have to control themselves from gossiping. Anong masarap pag-usapan? Politika? Masarap yan. Masarap. Ano masarap pag-usapan? Siyensya? Pero pagka-chismis, ay nako, Pastor, walang kasing sarap yan. Iba yan. Nakita mo ba si sister? Yun na naman ang sunod. Alam lang yun. Kapatid, naku. Imbes na tulungan mo. Nakita mo si sister? Yun na naman. Tapos lagi nang kasama si brother.
Chismis.
Nakita mo lang, sila magkasama. Ang sarap. This is who we are. You find money on the floor, 10,000, whatever. 200 105,000 dirhams or whatever. What is your first inkling if you're not a Christian? You'll find money on the floor. First inkling, step on it. Next inkling, you do. Yeah, step on it. Pag kami nakatingin, ay, sister, sa'yo ba? Pagka wala. Thank you, Lord. Why? This is who we are. Nagkakaroon tayo. That's why we can never repay our sins. Never. And when Jesus hung on the cross, He said, it is finished. It is paid for. That sin that you can never pay for, He said, it is paid for. Jojo's sin, paid for. Edmer's sin, paid for. Whatever your name is, Mike's sin, paid for, Father. Gicm sin, paid for. Alas, this is what we make. Look at your neighbor. Look at your neighbor and say, relax. 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 Paid for. Relax. Okay? Laman po natin ang Panginoon. He's paid. He's paid. Ito na tayo. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. This is who we are. Okay? So what was paid? The debt of sin was paid. This is what I did. Black Friday song. Number 2. What was the payment of sin? What was the payment? Jesus paid? What was the payment? Ano ang bayad? Maraming bayad. This debt of sin that we have, each one of us, we have our own strategy of how to pay it. There are many ways by which we try to pay. Because man, whatever his religion, whatever his culture, whatever his place of birth is, lahat tayo, kapatid, na meron tayong kaisipan na may Diyos. Amen po ba? Kahit saan ka panganak, kahit Igorot ka, Ilocano ka, Ilonggo ka, kahit ano ka, may kaisipan ka na may Diyos. At ang kaisipan mo, itong Diyos na ito, kailangan kong magbayad sa Diyos na ito. Dahil ako, ang buhay ko, hindi tama sa pamantayan ng Diyos na ito. Nagkakaroon po ba tayo? Kaya lahat tayo, feeling natin, ay, ayoko ng simbahan. Bakit? Kaya naman ang kasalanan ko. May mga tao, galit sa akin, mga Christians. Pag nakita ang Bible, ayoko ng Bible. Kasi maiintindihan yung kasalanan ko. We all have that. We all feel that. We all know that. That we are not right. So each one of us, we have our own way of paying for our sins. At sabi ko dito, for it is by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not from yourselves, it is the gift of God. Kapatid, not by works. Again. Not by works. Again.
Not by works.
Again. Last.
Not by works.
It's not by works. Salvation is not by your work. It's not by your good deeds. You know, no way. It's not by helping others. Oh, Pastor, remember the money you borrowed from? It's okay, Pastor. God will remember. If you think that's going to get you to heaven, it's not. I'll go to church. I'll help. And maybe when I die, God will remember me. And He will take me to heaven. Whatever we do. Do you have this in your mind? I think if I do a lot of good works, and I do a lot of good works, and my good works will be more than my sins, I'm sure God is merciful. God is good. You know, God is love. And because I do so many good deeds, He's going to bring me to heaven. Kakalimutan na ni Lord yung mga masamang ginawa ko kasi marami naman akong ginawang mabuti. Diba, sister? Diba, sister? Pinakutang naman kita, diba? Diba, tinulungan naman kita? Ang dami kong ginawang mabuti. Kaya yung boyfriend ko, yung number 2 ko, yung mga ano, kakalimutan na ni Lord yun. We wish. We wish. But it doesn't happen. I'm a school teacher. Sometimes what a teacher does, when everybody fails in a test, give you a test. Lahat bagsak. O